What up YouTube fans, eSpeed here, today with a fresh vlog, and it has been a long time since I've done a track or a video. I got into it and then out of it and then back into it again. But rest assured I'm still rapping, still freestyling, and still writing down bars. Today I'm going to let you guys know how did I get into rapping, where am I now with rapping, and a few Q&A that some of you might ask or some of you might be wondering. So how did it start? Where did it begin? Okay. Back in time when I was a high school student, way back, this would have been 2008, late 2008, the middle of 2009 I think, I met a teacher and one of my mentors called Hendel. He was in a band, he was in a few bands, and he was an MC himself. He would perform at venues, weddings, a couple of, not formals, but events here and there. And he had garage bands on his computer and he was a musician. And one day, he started freestyling. Now, at that same time, I was listening to the Hilltop Hoods, Tupac, Bliss and Eso, 50 Cent, all that kind of thing. Kind of submerged into my life when I was 17, so late 2009, around there. And he came to me and he started freestyling, and he was like, hey, do you want to give songwriting a go? And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm down for this. And from there on in, every single lesson, during in free periods and that, we would get together and we would songwrite, and we would songwrite and freestyle and about topics that we'd learnt. So let's say I had a science class, for example, I would just write about that, a science class. And at that same time I was listening to rap, so I was discovering my voice and songwriting and learning from my mentor at the same time. What happened next? Middle of 2009, I moved schools and I went to another high school and met a friend who also did rap, and together with another few friends of ours, we formed a group at school called the U Crew. We would write and freestyle together almost every single lunchtime, and then, after 2010 ended, I left high school. And then I went to technical school in 2011. When I was there, I met some other students who also learned, taught me about rap and taught me about rap battles. Now, at the time, I was not that familiar with what rap battles were. I'd heard the term vaguely and kind of loosely, but I wasn't familiar. I started watching videos online and familiarized myself with other rappers' techniques. And then, after 2011 ended, 2012 came, and I lost the motivation completely. And in 2011, I released my first song, Chapel. I decided to take things just from writing and freestyling, I decided to take things more seriously. I got a program and I made my first song on YouTube, Chapel. And I released that, and it was pretty good for my first single that I released. And then 2012 came, I was still songwriting after that. 2012 came, I don't know what happened, I don't know, but I just lost the motivation to keep going. I'd still freestyle inconsistently from time to time, but not on a consistent basis. 2013 until now. Last year I decided to take my rapping to the next level, the next gen, by competing in leagues. I went into a bar a long way from home to compete into a freestyle battle. Those of you who don't know what that is, it's not written down, it's top of the dome. I went up and I got crushed, literally. I was stunned. I'd gone over my head, or at least it felt like I'd gone that way. And after it ended, I decided to make another song, which was okay but a bit scrambled. And one of my videos got some very nasty comments. It felt like nothing I did was good enough, and nothing stood out. I was shattered. I kept on attending events and did freestyling in Hosier Lane earlier last year, and went into another freestyle battle and lost. I kept the dream, and even though I lost that day, I was filled with motivation to keep going. 2014 until the present. Earlier this year I got back into rapping and I found more motivation to keep going. If you didn't see already, I did a rap battle, a written one, in this year at the MCG, in front of about 250 people. I met some other MCs who gave me very helpful tips. Okay, Q&A. Why did I stop making and posting videos? Simple, really. I think the last single I did, for anyone who remembers the song I did not a couple of years ago, a few months ago, a long time ago, Doubtful I think it was called. It was good lyrics, but the place was it was all over the place. I have a program and it's very hard to produce the beat and do the song at the same time. I songwrite and I can freestyle, but I can't produce the beat. I'm not Dr. Dre, I can't produce the beat or do produce the beat on the computer. You get what I'm saying. Any more Q&A? Anything else you guys would like to say? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope to be back at you coming up with more lyrics and more songs. Hope you all enjoyed. Shoutouts to Forge and Greg. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back for more. See you guys soon. Peace!